baba chaivo pamusha sova nemhuri vanopererwa. So unyatsoona kuti mudharo haana kana plan yekuti anoita sei mari. Murume anopererwa kutoona kuti baba vakatopererwa ka havarisina kana chekuita. For me aiwa
don't need say
you just wonder what's wrong with us as Africans.
maybe
because no one will come and help us, because we just have to help ourselves. We just have to know what is it that is in our hand, what is it that we can do as Africans. Yeah. Because if we've got land and resources, we have plans, why are we hungry? Why are we not prospering? Why are we not supplying food to the world, to Europe? Because that's what God gave us. He gave Africa as the supplier of food to the world. He gave the Japanese wisdom to make engines. We buy their engines, but they buy our food. Yeah, God is a God of diversity. But we want to do everything or do nothing actually, because in the end we don't make the engines, we don't make IT stuff, we don't also farm.
Isn't that maybe people just think they've no capacity in our...
What do you mean? Yeah, of course, but what do you mean by capacity? Because you're going to see Leonard, we have fruit trees. All you need for a fruit tree, like these are avocados.
Yeah.
We go Mbare, tononga masidza aya. Tinozaza a T35 truck, nema bags, a seed. Yeah, that would otherwise have ended up with Pomona dam site. So imagine how much, what is the quantity of seed that is ending up at Pomona dam site. But when God created the man and he gave him food, he said, you should eat fruit which has seed inside. So by implication, God was saying, when you eat the fruit, there is a seed inside of the fruit that you must then grow for the next generation of fruit. But we are throwing away the seed, Kumbare, Pomona dam site.
Yeah, that's
and then we are crying that we have no food. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
And also, maybe people say, just to think that they are not able to do it. They say, maybe they need someone who is like...
what sort of that person? What?
Low self-esteem. Yeah.
You're going to see, my friend, the avocados.
Yeah.
We took, this year we planted about 35,000 avocados by just picking seed from Bari. You're going to see the avocados.
Okay.
The grafted ones and the ones that are not yet grafted. This country would be full, like in terms of fruit trees. Under this soil, you just plant a fruit tree there, and next thing you're coming to harvest. But we don't have. It's a mindset, my friend.
Yeah,
it's just mindset. Because I cannot expect a white man to come here and plant avocados for us, or bananas for us.
Yeah.
No.
I think this is the challenge. Even when white farmers left farms, some of them they left some fruit trees, oranges, tea, coffee. But when people came,
they destroyed them.
They destroyed.
So what is our problem then as Africans? It's a problem of the mindset. It's a problem of attitude. Okay, it's a problem of inferiority complex. We just think we are inferior. We can't do anything. And then, but what I notice is the major problem is we look down upon things that are important, that like farming. Many Africans look down upon farming. They think kurima minda those who are rombo, a farmer is looked down upon.
That's true.
They think it's not being smart.
And also sometimes even from school, if agriculture is used as a punishment. If you do something wrong, you say, you're going to the fields.
Dig a wall.
Plant some trees there. So you say, agriculture is for punishment. And sometimes maybe because in our prisons, there's a lot of farming. So people say, if you go to the prison, you'll be doing a lot of farming. So if I do it at home, it's like I'm a slave.
Prisoners work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's where we go wrong. That's
Yeah.
where all our plans to prosper fail.
Hey.
Because it must start with the in the head. It must start as a, you know, with the right attitude. We must have the right attitude as Africans. We must have the right attitude.
Zimbabwe tonda mberi, town to town kushika kumisha, diripa wendo uya uone, hit subscribe to Mr. Lona Teacher Sangana.
How many hectares are we going to see there?
We have about 15 hectares of Africa.
15 hectares.
Yes, this side. So this year we did about 120 hectares.
Buckwheat.
So in different places. So we've got another farm in we have a farm in Chegutu, we have a farm in near White House by Snake Park there.
Okay.
That's where we're doing most of our buckwheat.
All right.
But I doubt whether we can actually go there today.
If you're saying one square half, 1 hectare, how many acres?
1 hectare is about 2.5 acres. So yield per hectare for buckwheat is around 2 to 2.5 tons per hectare.
Okay.
That's the general yield year buckwheat.
Okay.
So with 120 hectares, we are expecting around at least 240 or 200 tons.
Buckwheat.
It's buckwheat. All goes well. You know, but yield can go down depending on the conditions, of course, in the soils. Like our soils that side are not as good as the soils this side.
All right.
This side we have red soils, whereas that side we have those sandy loamy soils, which are not very fertile. So the yield will be a bit lower.
Okay. So you put fertilizer in Chegutu?
Yeah, we just apply just a little D compound.
Okay.
Compound D. Because buckwheat does not tolerate AN fertilizer. Yeah. I'll show you buckwheat, which is if you grow it in a place where there's too much manure, even the buckwheat do not thrive.
Oh.
Yeah. This crop is a very funny, strange crop. It's AN fertilizer and you will not yield much.
Okay.
And it will actually it will develop a very thick stem, which is hollow inside, which is very weak, falls to the ground. So going to the farm.
So this is Arcturus.
This is Arcturus.
Okay. So where is the mine?
Arcturus mine. Arcturus mine is east of this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because dzimba dzandiri kuona mumakomo meso.
Ndo maplots right out at there. Plenty of white people staying in those plots.
Oh. Okay.
You know, white people don't want to stay in Harare. They want out here. So these are the guys that are in those
plots.
Yeah.
They're doing farming.
And so that lady who came to our house in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a neighbor. She's the white lady.
Okay.
We have, I think 60% of our laborers are white.
60% of your neighbors are white?
Yes.
Oh. Are they doing agriculture there?
Yeah, some are doing, some not. They just love to stay outside the cities and, you know, in serene and nice environments.
Okay. So it's us who are rushing from rural areas to.
Yes. Going
But-
into the town.
But where is the problem? From your experience, where is the problem with us Africans? We are living in villages, we are staying in town. Even if things are hard there, even if you can't put food on the table.
Damage from the beans, you know. Well, that trend is a general trend, maybe across the world, really, where people move from the rural areas. But in Africa, it should be different because in the rural areas, we have enough land. The problem is that we have not found the best ways of making the land provide for us.
Okay.
That is, I think, a problem. Because many Africans think that in order for one to venture into agriculture, you need a lot of money. But I think otherwise. I think different.
Okay.
Because it depends on what type of agricultural activity you want to engage in. There are some activities that don't need huge capital input. You just need your own labor. Like I've been talking to you about fruit trees.
Yeah.
I mean, we pick seeds, avocado seeds from Bade. If we have someone to pick for us, we pay them $5 per 50 kg bag, and 150 kg bag is 1,000 seeds, avocado seeds. So you pick a bag, and then you get the plastic to plant your seeds. Within a month, avocado seeds have germinated.
Okay.
And within another month, they have already grown to about 20 centimeter height. And then you graft with the Asa avocados. Then you sell the Asa avocados.
Okay.
Or you plant them as well. Because you don't just want to sell, but you want eventually to also be able to sell fruits yourself. So you see, these are things that can be done in the rural areas.
Yeah.
But people, in Indodo Shamiskani or Blacks, that amazes me with the Africans. Do you know my Africans? Baba cha pamusha so wani muri wanopererwa so unyatsoona mudaro yaana kana plan yekuti anoita sei mari une mukadzi nemurume nevana mukadzi nevana murume anopererwa kutoona kuti baba wakatopererwa ka havarisina kana chekuita. For me yeah that's one inazipererwa ini
ayosodaro
munhu akatopererwa wega haasi kutoziva kuti otangira papi. Maybe the next thing akutonotsvaka kuti unobhega kupererwa. Ndine munda kune masidzi kune ndopererwa. Aiwa ende ndo zvandinoona maafricans dai varume topinda era ndoita se mana musadaro batikanyora
uda kutera pakatsikwa nevamwe ipa
murume anopererwa. Saka ndo zvinondishamisa pamaafricans. Asina vanhu vakapererwa toshati munhu asina kana zano so
kana plan.
Inini ndonga ndo chipo chandakapiwa namwari handipererwe shamwari nezvinhu zvekuita kupererwa kutoshati handochiita sei
varakirwa irova davatona apererwi chipo chemaafricans yoda kupererwa.
maafricans anopererwa kutochaya zano kuti hapana unotoona kuti munhu hanichisina kana plan angaitei chingamupe mari
azviti
So this one is ready to harvest. This is someone else's buckwheat.
So you
It's ready to harvest.
inspired others also to start.
That's 5 hectares of buckwheat for one guy called Devin. Devin should start harvesting. And it's very best. I say very buckwheat. Ichakati sei?
Maflowers, pane mamwe maflowers achiri ne.
Urati umbomudzika umboitora.
Ndaiona. Okay. But pachine maflowers
ari. Ndiradza kuti yakabereka, uri kuona?
Saka apapa zvakaita izvi nemauswa uyu.
Ya, ipapa hapo manje. Apa ndino harvestika zvacho.
Oh,
Harvestika.
pakudzura paipa haizo.
Haidzurwi bhakawai.
Cheka nditi. Haizo nesora razvo hakura chisarira.
Hazina problem because pauzo. But yet I chat to brown.